Let's see. A level 6 spell that you can use once per long rest, dealing 6d8 damage and...
Let's see. Is it here? Come on now. Here we go. Cool, I'm in. Hey, how y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back to another Baldur's Gate 3 run with the bardlock. We are doing a bard warlock per your choice during the poll, and I'm sorry for my voice. I went out to emo night at the local club, so let's get into this, yeah?
What now?
Damn.
Let's crack it open.
Oh, you bastard. Kidding me.
No rest for the
You're all
wicked, I see.
points.
All's well.
Alright, anywho. Let's talk to these idiots.
It hurts! Please, make it stop! Don't you think it's awful? We'll save you, poor soul.
The critters start a duet of their own, attempting to drown out the bard's music. They look at you expectantly.
Fucking really, Shadowheart? I gotta go there.
Yes, that's it! Finally, a song to set our heads straight after that display. We should leave before the effect wears off. Away! Away!
God, I love the bard options. Okay, let's see about you. What are you doing? God, I'm dying.
Words of mine will change. Become. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Wait, that's it.
What the hell's going on? Oh, this is new. got all this from a single time, did you? Did dude just vanish? God, I love fucking. Did dude just vanish?
Thank you. I was having trouble finding the words. It's been so long since sorry. Damn it. I don't usually. I'm all right. I haven't finished a song since Lihala died. I haven't played at all, if I'm honest. She was playing her lute. Didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that meter and make me play it over and over again. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her.
Didn't you literally just finish that song?
But thank you. I needed this.
Yeah, whatever. You've come up with a fine tribute to her.
Thanks. Lihala made me love music. The sound, the feel, the thrill. But when she died, it was gone. Until now, I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch in my fingers to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to her. Thank you. I needed this.
Time to press on. I did what I did.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Don't fall for the lies. Don't fall for the lies.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, well,
I'll feel that one later.
I should probably do that so that my warlock spell slots are available. Yeah, because I'm gonna Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, so it's not concentration. That's all I wanted to know. Okay, so I can make work with that. That's...
Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so
Mm-hmm. Well, come on back to shore, little buddy.
It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Come on back to shore, little buddy. Just a little closer.
Alright, look here, you little jackass. Get back here so I can kill these harpies.
Yes, everything's
I swear, I can't have kids. They never listen to me. I can't have kids. I got too much of an attitude, and this shit ain't gonna work for me. Alright, let's hex. Let's hex strings. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind singing, but you are just straight up pissing me off. So, and I missed. Let's hope that Astarion can do better. Yeah, he did alright. You, Gale, let's upcharge you. Cause I know.
Foul-winged Charlotte! What happened? Your tricks will cost you.
Wow, Shadow. Wow. This will probably miss, but yeah, I called that. Ooh, excuse me. Ah, bitch. Fucking A1, Shadowheart. I swear that's Harpy. What you got? Harpy. You got. Let's reapply a string text for the Harpy that's way over here. Oh, you lucky bitch.
Have to keep going.
Death is but a word away.
You got. You've been. You're gonna start singing. Of course you are. You little. Vicious mockery. I'm a dissonant whispers your ass.
I'll skin you alive, you foul wretch!
God. What the hell's up with you? This harpy in particular has been... You were straight weaving.
Let's make this quick.
Mistra real.
Oh, that ain't right. Come on now. Break my concentration like that with a rock. Oh, that ain't right. Break my concentration with a rock.
Shall we dance?
There. You're dead now.
With finesse.
You're dead now.
Let's end this. Got to move.
What fools these mortals be.
Are they gone?
Yeah, they're gone.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, they're gone. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. To the nest. I need to get back. Mole, wait, find a boy.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
That was a lot of
And
harpies, did you?
worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Oh, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Such as?
There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Hmm.
No time to dally.
Looking ahead.
Yeah, well. Wait, don't I have that bard skill? Wait, don't I have that? Oh, I'm still level 1. 1 bard. Oh, crap. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I can make this work. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I can make this work. It's
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
I mean, yeah. Okay, what did I unlocked it, but I never grabbed it. I'm a dumbass. I need to go back anyway. I unlocked it, but I never grabbed it. I'm heading back that way anyway. Wait, what? What? Hold on, what? That harpy just... Wait, what? What? Hold on, what? That harpy just... That was trippy. That was trippy. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Take it. I could be stupid and wear that actually. But I don't really use a lot of bardic inspiration. So. At least as of right now, right now. At least as of right now. Did I get the Whispering Promise from him? I did. Okay, so I don't need to talk to him anymore. What if I went this way yet?
I've never learned to converse with your kind. He didn't come back, did he?
Oh,
His
I
smell
didn't.
is gone. He's gone. Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back.
He'll be back.
No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, even for Master.
Oh, so I did come this way. I just didn't talk to the bear. I mean... Oh, so I did come this way. I just didn't talk to the bear. What are my proficiencies in with this character? I need to respect this character. Because I can tell I already screwed up. At least it was with the proficiency bonuses that I screwed up. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. It shouldn't take no time at all. I'm gonna go do that real quick. It shouldn't take no time at all.
We meet. I shall be here in my camp.
Help me out here. Because for this first feat to work, I can't have the proficiencies that I have. For this first feat to work, I can't have the proficiencies that I have. And then the last one was, that. We're gonna go with the flute, because there's nothing more disrespectful than running in with a flute. I don't need wisdom. I need that. That's right where I need it. 17, 10, 8, 4, 16, 14, 8. That is perfect. And then, instead of deception and performance. So we will go with perception. We've got insight with our, we'll just go perception and survival. Those are the two most ones that I will use. And then
These things have stayed interesting.
bring my warlock levels back up. Go Archfey instead of those. Go Arm of Agathis and Arm of Agathis and Arm of Hadar. Level 2. We'll go Hex. Agonizing Blast. Devil's Sight. Let's leave camp. Now let's make sure that this is right now. Yep. Perfect. Anyway. I'll be in Warlock for leveling Warlock for a little while now. Because I probably won't switch back into Bard until I hit level 5 Warlock.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Slightly off. Picture to right.
Yes, you're right. That's it.
Okay. Right. Let's just get in here.
Forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. Beasts chasing beasts.
Alright, Gil.
I applaud your taste.
Forest rose with the mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
Seriously.
I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Seriously.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something. Well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you got Korga to release the girl, the way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
It's very gratifying.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition? Can it be cured?
No. It cannot be cured. And I assure you I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
This causes a
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Well, I'd be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We have such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Now let's talk with her.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Yeah, that does hurt.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
You sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
What do you think of it?
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Comfortable, I won't press you.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Think of all that's happened to us so far. I think I'll leave that be for now.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Gaga seems happy to rule the roost.
Master Halcyon. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task. Stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
Someone's looking for House and I could do it.
I would give anything to see Halcyon return home.
I'm afraid I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halcyon is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I mean...
Yes,
yeah.
you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Sounds like a prison.
None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You show great metal at the gate. The metal of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded. Why are you
Done
here?
with you yet?
I sent you to Zevlor. They may die on the road. They will die if they stay. A clear choice, I would say.
Well, ain't you just a embodiment of virtue? Thought there's a healer here. Where is she?
Nettie, yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest.
Well, aren't you just the embodiment of virtue? I don't like you. But I'm not an asshole, so...
I want to draw any attention. Let's not in and out. Tippy toes. Simple. Let's get going. Out of sight, out of mind. That's a friendly-looking shadow. Carefully now.
You, didn't they? Does that hurt? We're nearly done. That's curious.
Something over there.
Nearly there. I see you. Just give me a moment.
Anything I can do to
A
help?
moment. This may be kept. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Might.
We need to be quick. This way.
So that means you're not certain.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so.
Give Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
It might. What aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you. But I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
What's that supposed to mean?
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
That's...
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin.
I knew
It
something
was
was
a
up
last
with you.
resort. In case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you. But I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal. Relative term. Must have learned something
For
from
one,
studying them.
That thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
You think it's only a matter of time? You said you would check with other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Alright, so what do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll
Thank
find
you.
Halsin.
It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Assuming he's still alive.
Speculation will get us nowhere. Let's go find him.
I believe... Let me see. Read something in that book. Oh, Nettie's. Which... I just need to make sure I'm right here. Let me see.
Any word on Master Halsin? He and the adventurers were headed to the ruined temple in the west. Master Halsin studied that drow for days, and he was sure something at the temple could help his research. I'm praying he was right. Halsin is... No, don't go there. Any word on Master Halsin?
Oh, I need to finish.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
That mural, they look...
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. A riddle to some, but you understand the meaning immediately. The druids turned to the harpers for help. Unusual for such a territorial group.
We just let her run off. A desert child. One who tried to steal from us.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
I just wanted to give you my smell.
Wait.
I'll leave you be.
You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
Come on. There we go. Anyway. Let's get out of here. But then, oh, wrong thing. Let's see.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom,
Well,
I'm
damn.
fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
This could have ended badly. Keep in line from now on.
The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over. But we'll try. Girls, it's our job to get us out of here safely. Not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Yeah, guess I'll leave. And then head.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. I heard you helped Melly with that locket. I owe you for that. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you? We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the... see you around.
You don't look so...
You're blocking my light.
Hmm.
Oh, I remember you. You're the one who helped me get away. You want something? Were you just here to stare at my forehead? Look, if I had it, would I tell you? This entire conversation is a waste of our time, don't you think? Now find yourself a maze and get lost. I'm busy.
You're right, Nubbin, don't you?
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story. It's about you. I hope you like it.
Watch your back.
Get out of here.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
I'll buy your rapier. And then... and sell that knife. Sell that rapier.
I miss my forge.
Let's take a long rest here. And then...
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else? The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well. All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. Oh, there's Ethel. Not that I'm keen to trust her. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Let's go talk to Astarion now.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. You have your charms, more than you think. A delicious thought, but the right moment. I'm sorry. I need to clear my head.
Let's see.
A fine evening. The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. I see naught but cowards cowering in their groves and grottos. Flowering meadows and fecund soil have softened their minds and muscles. They rely on strangers' swords, when they should be forging their own. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Courage in danger shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us. At least about our tadpoles.
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
To leave camp.
Done.
Oh. I knew I messed up somewhere when I was doing this.
Fate, dost thou require a new as thou...
Perception and survival. I'll get out of here. And then...
Still alive. So
bring my levels back in, because that's where I messed up. That's where I messed up. Instead of Blade Ward, go Bone Chill. We were in the Archfey. Take those off for hacks and arms Ahada. And my level 2. I took arms of Agathis, recognizing blast and repelling blast.
Looking for steel? I have...
Let's see what you got.
Something close.
Sell the flute.
Where the hell's take me? What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Animal handling.
There. Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get ready and willing. I am not grumpy. Down on your face when you fight that
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools despite everything?
Here, I'm gonna make me something for lunch real quick. So while I do this,
There. Done.
let's see.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Went and got lunch, but I'm back, and let's continue.
Not helping it. We're exposed now.
What comes next?
We finish this bottle. Got enough dead to toast anyway.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Hmm.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Of course, everything we have, anything we can give you, we will.
We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Let's just get out of here.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? Food. Freshest fish that I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's different. Rare as can be. dripping.
Unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
There is work to do.
Is that blood? No, never mind. What are we gonna do then?
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
Strange similar glows marked on their flesh, and something within them stirs in response.
Oh my god.
He's hurt badly. An oil bear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes. A familiar
Ouch.
squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, your recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids. We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's me of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, true soul, we may stand a chance. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, true soul, we may stand a chance.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza. Curious.
There's no time to waste.
And let's get down here. Make sure.
waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something afraid its host's memories go to waste. The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
I think that's what it is. Take that off, see if that fixes it. Seems like that worked.
These traps. Goblins?
Seems like that worked.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Boss Rick never talking that way.
One day I'll catch a break.
Excuse strength. Wait, why did you go flying back? Oh, I did the wrong thing. Wait, why did you go flying back?
The lance board is set.
Oh, I did the wrong thing. I can fix it later. I think at level 5 I get another invocation anyway, so it don't matter. I can fix it later. isolated. I think at level 5 I get another invitation anyway, so it don't matter. I think at level 5 I get another invitation anyway, so it don't matter. I might fix it though, just to be sure.
Let's take a quick look. Let's find some prey.
Let's get down there.
Let's get on with it.
No time to rest.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Keep your distance, darling. You're not. That might be worth a look.
What did you find? What did you...
Excelsior.
Careful, I might. Be careful. There are traps about.
Got a lot on my mind. And, well,
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
I gotta fix this. I'm sorry, this is gonna bug me the entire time. I gotta fix this. I'm sorry, this is gonna bug me the entire time. Because I know the next level I can become like majorly OP if I take it the way I need to. And then go through, let's see, leave that at 17, put that down to 8, put that at 15, change that to 16. Instead of performance and deception, go perception and survival. Now that gives me insight and perception and survival proficiencies. Now,
I've got a long road ahead.
let's fix my mistake here. Go to Warlock. Fix my mistake. Archfey. Go to Warlock. Hex and on Hadar. And then onto Agathis, Agonizing Blast, Devil's Sight. Make sure I got that set up.
What manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion?
The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pretty much. If you want to threaten me, don't
I
disguise it.
know. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Be more specific than
The
somewhere.
house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
You theatrics hidden somewhere.
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Was that a Gladiator reference? Was that a Gladiator reference?
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Makes you think I need saving.
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. And this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
Cross that bridge when we come to it.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone I like to play with people. You're a warlock. You understand how dangerous the wrong deal can be. Indeed we can't. We have to figure out what's happening. Why we aren't changing, what's planned for us, and why a devil is suddenly taking an interest. If we can answer those questions, we might have a chance. And if not, well, we'll be exactly where this Raphael wants us.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to die with a devil? I've never met a devil, but of course I've read a great deal about them. Even feigning a mortal form, it was easy to detect the whiff of sulfur about him. To spot the flicker of hellfire in his eyes. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Appreciate and trust.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I'm going to just change my mind. We can't trust
Good.
us.
That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
And as you're so well
Aren't
versed
you
in
glad that I
mental
am?
torture.
It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
There it goes. Okay. Now, let me make sure my reactions,
What a day.
at least for opportunity attacks.
Might as well.
No one stopped me yet.
necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The Harpers were busy.
That might be worth a look.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous struggling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Ooh.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within. Your voice draws their attention. They are suspicious, then curious, and finally, at peace. One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
See.
An empty mind flayer vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
This is it. I guess we go inside?
Okay.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse. You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Mm-hmm. If you say so, Chief.
Let's go to the shadows. Make it hurt.
Never a dull moment. Take exit. Die.
Swords meet sorcery.
No mercy.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
Hurts.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Mercy, of course. It's dead. We couldn't have done it without you. I wish Edwin were here. He would have been honored to fight alongside you. What would you have of us now, sir?
With pleasure. I don't fancy their jousts.
You did.
Concentrate.
I wonder what the next move is.
I've got a lot.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune. 4 owlbear eggs, already hatched. No point in taking these.
Here we are.
That's curious.
Staring. Let's send that to my camp. I'm proficient with the weapon. It's just I don't have the strength required to use it. But, next warlock level, I'll be able to use my charisma modifier for attack rolls, but that's next level.
A shrine. Looks forlorn.
There's
Selena
magic
statue.
keeping this chest
sealed.
It is
I can
stinking
feel its
clay.
aura.
Hardly a place of honor.
Something over there. Just an old prayer.
Don't touch me.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
But
This
why?
rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Shit. There we go.
You should have stayed quiet. I worship Shah, mistress of the night, Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored.
I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change. If you can show an open mind. Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
Something like coming of age rites. Barbaric nonsense.
Nat 20, baby.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about it? The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Ah, you cuck. Oh, come on. There we go.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And? Is it dead enough for you? It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
That's curious.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
You see a name etched into the leather.
He
Scratch.
disapproves of that? What?
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
You're staring at me again. What do you want? Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
How delicious. Shouldn't have wished to live in interesting times. Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
What's that?
I think I use them. Use them so I don't care. It's just a few fingers.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
This calls for careful footwork. Let's see what you're hiding.
You spotted up. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Ugh. Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
I just want a little look.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
I think I have a magical artifact
That
you'll
is
be interested
most
in.
gratifying to hear. May I?
I'll give him the ring of color spray.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Alright, so
Well, hello. Just like old times.
Took a life, now yours will be taken in turn. A fair exchange, perhaps.
yeah, I'm not afraid of a few goblins. Fact.
Let's spill some blood.
Over here.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Victory is assured.
What should I do?
Breathe deep and move.
Let's have some fun. Ready or not?
Gale. Gale. Take the moss-colored key. Give that to Astarion. Give that to Astarion. Give that to Astarion. Take that, take that. Give that to Astarion.
Can't give up now.
Now, let's see.
Trust no one. Blueprints for some devilish weapons. Our friend was a fine blacksmith.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Give that to Shadowheart. Give that to Shadowheart. Give that to Shadowheart.
Moonwitch rubbish. How much time did some dim-witted artisan waste on that?
Give that to Astarion.
What a day. Let's get going. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Yeah, Astarion should be able to handle this.
Easy.
That's spot on the money. Let's send that to camp. Send that to me.
Alright, what now? Weapon blueprints. They call for Sousa bark. If only I knew where to find some.
Huh. Oh. Hey, jackass.
Spill some blood.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. Whoa, quick, get him! Take action!
Can't slow down.
Position myself right here.
This feels good. Excellent. Time to move. Battle of wits. Step by step.
What's the plan? Got to move.
Sorry, carcass when I'm
Reapply hacks. Oh, you motherfucker.
This will do nicely. I speak, they burn.
Torment!
Got to keep fighting.
Take things.
Take it!
Can you feel death's cold grip? A better position.
Stop! I give up! Mercy, please! I know things. If you let me live, I'll make it worth your while. I promise. No, wait!
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another.
Off we go then.
Whatever it takes.
What to do?
No mercy to the goblins.
Come on, cut me loose! Magakamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with
You
what?
saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
Rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. You already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
Anyway. I think this is where I'll call it for today. I'm gonna go on a run. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, I'll see you next weekend when I continue this. And starting tomorrow, the new series begins. I will be uploading that roughly 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, like usual for me. But yeah, see you tomorrow for the new series that's coming up on my channel, and then next weekend for when I continue streaming. Peace.